we are at the Vernon Hills Park District Sullivan Center on a rather beautiful fall day. We're here to find out about all the good news going on in here, include events coming up. There's a lot of events, and we're here to talk to Executive Director Jeff Fougeroux about another great award they got. You just keep collecting hardware. I know you don't like to talk about how good you all are, but you guys are really good.
Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Lynn. This is one we're really especially proud of as just an agency. The NRPA, the National Recreation and Park Association, hosts this annual Gold Medal Award every year at our national conference. We've been a finalist for the last 2 years, and this year we brought home the grand prize. Yeah. So that's what we have here today that we want to share with the community. But really want to thank our board and our staff for all the efforts they put in over the years to put us in this position to share this award with the Vernon Hills community. We're really proud of it.
And you are low key on this, but this award is for the whole nation, for any community under 50,000 people.
Under 30,000.
30,000,
yeah.
So it covers a huge amount of ground. Our park district covers a huge amount of ground too, so.
Yeah, so the award there's 5 classifications based on population. We're in the 30,000 and under. And there are over 8,000 park and rec agencies, in the nation. Of that, in our classification, there's probably somewhere around 2,000. And then from there, the application process, they receive somewhere about 35 to 40 applications within our jurisdiction. But to apply, there's quite a bit of criteria you have to meet. Open space, strategic planning, financial just excellence. So a lot of different components go into the application process that you have to be certain of that you're going to at least be considered.
Well, and I was going to say, you like you mentioned, you've always been in the running for this every year. You have a tradition of excellence. You've got professional staff over here, excellent trustees. You've got the support of the communities and the partners. The residents love you. So this is just the icing on the cake at some level, because we all know you're great. What's interesting is if you have never been anywhere else, it's hard to understand how amazing this park district is. Can you go over even just some of the parameters of like how much green space there is and how many facilities?
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah, I mentioned some of the criteria, and I do believe one of the things there's a national standard that you're supposed to have 10 acres of open space or green space for every 1,000 residents. So if you do the math, we have 26,000 residents in Vernon Hills. You need 260 acres of parkland. We have 450. So we're almost double what the national standard is. But on top of that, other standards they have is there's a certain amount of ball fields. There's a certain amount of football fields, basketball courts, sand volleyball courts. And so that's all been really, I think, advantageous for us in this process, is that we exceed the national standards in terms of what we offer our community. And look, again, I said this is an award for the community. I really feel like I can't stress enough just the intergovernmental cooperation, the cooperation between our village employees, the village administration, the village officials, the school district, the library, the chamber. I mean, it just goes on and on and on in terms of all the different government entities that helped us achieve this, without a doubt. There's no question we wouldn't be standing here with this award without their help.
Well, we're a great community. We're a powerful community that does thrive on partnerships. But this is all you guys. So congratulations to you and your staff and all the people that volunteer and take part with the Park District. It's awesome. We're going to show the video, the award-winning video at the end of this, but right now we're going to switch over and we're going to have Jack come out, because I also understand we're really ramped up a lot of the programming, and that's exciting in this time of COVID to be able to continue to be flexible and provide all these opportunities for our residents. It's awesome. So thank you all for doing that.
Thanks very much.
Well, let's talk about events at the Park District, which is really exciting because it's kind of been a drought. You guys have had to be really flexible. We're with Jack Shear, who's kind of the special events kind of guy. You're kind of Mr. Party. So you've got a lot of stuff coming up for October. So I guess let's launch right in. You've got a chance for people, kids, or kids of all ages, to build scarecrows coming up.
Yeah, on Tuesday we're going to do Build Your Scarecrow Time to Play at the Century Park Pavilion. So we'll have some supplies there, and if you're planning on coming and you want to bring your own jeans or overalls or plaid shirt or whatever to dress them up, that's fine.
This is Tuesday, October 12th over at Century Park. That's a free event as supplies last. And then I heard they're going to be lined up over here at Sullivan Center to greet everyone.
Yeah, we'll put them down the driveway for our events later this month.
We'll have to come over and look for that. So another thing, this is a favorite. I got to say it, Trucks, Trunks, and Treats on October 16th over here at Sullivan Center.
Yeah, we're going to have local businesses coming out here, parked in the parking lot, and they'll honk the horns, put the sirens on, and hand out some candy for the kids.
It's a nice, safe, socially distanced way to do some trick-or-treating. And now, is that when do kids wear costumes to that?
Yeah, everybody dress up. Dogs are welcome too, outdoor event, so leashed dogs, and dress up your animals too. We love that, and there will be a hay rack ride, and it's always
you guys
it's a
have
fun
the best
one.
hay rides. I'm telling you, they've got nice soft rubber tires. It's the best way to go. So then Fall Fest is coming back October 29th from 6 to 9 over here at Sullivan Center. That's the big one.
Yeah, yep. We brought attendance down just a little bit to allow for more distancing inside. But Fall Fest is back. We'll have trick-or-treating in the gym, blacklight dance party, some inflatables, and a magician.
And that's one you do want to register ahead, just because you do have to make sure you don't get too full in there. Is that correct?
Yes, this one will probably sell out because we brought the attendance down this year. So go ahead and get your tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, and they're $3 a piece. It's an easy ask. You go online and do that ahead to make sure you can get in. And I'm glad you're keeping it safe. That's nice. I know we still have to be flexible on all this. Well, and then we don't want to end the season too soon, but once we get after the Halloween, if you want to compost your corn stalks and your jack-o'-lanterns and everything, you've got that opportunity too.
Yeah, we do have a couple of compost bins over at the park's maintenance facility by our Indianwood garden. So it's 1400 Indianwood Drive is the address over there, and we've just got 2 bins sitting there in the lot if you want to throw your compost in there.
Now, is that going to end up then helping the community gardens? Is it like full circle or?
Yeah, we're going to make some compost out of that, and we'll use that in our community gardens.
See, I mean, you just do it all right over here at the Park District. Now let's talk about something that isn't necessarily holiday, but it was so well received in the summer. You're moving it inside. So tell us about the comedy show coming up on October 16th here at Sullivan.
Yeah, we're doing our comedy event again in the community room. Got some great talent coming in. Richard Label is going to MC for us again. And we've got Larry Reeb as our headliner. And he's been on Last Comic Standing on NBC and HBO. I think he's 2-time Chicago Comedian of the Year, won the Las Vegas comedy competition, so he's got some great accolades. He's really funny. So
well, and he's the headliner, but you've got people leading up to that, so it's going to be a fast-paced, fun night.
Yep.
This is for 21 and older, though. This is an adult themed night, and you do have like alcohol available for purchase. I suppose you have to bring your ID. Masks worn?
Yes, masks worn inside, similar to a restaurant. You know, take it down if you have a sip of your drink, but we're all going to be spaced out, sitting in the community room and enjoying a great show.
Okay, so that's October 16th. Doors open at 6?
Doors open at 6 and shows at 7. Yep.
But you really want to go online ahead and get your tickets, and that's easy to do. You just go to the website, and there it is. So, and while we're thinking about things you can sign up for, Family Trivia Night is back on the 15th, and that's another one families can sign up for and have a great time together. Yeah, that's an all-ages fun family event. We've done that for a few years now, and we switch up the categories and everything, so it's fun for the whole family. We'll have pizza and snacks at your own table. It's a fun one. So there's a lot of stuff going on here at the Park District. Remember, you can go online to learn more, to register, to see what's coming up ahead, but make sure you patronize the Park District. They're putting out a lot of good stuff for us. They're taking care of us all the time. Thank you to Jack and to all the staff. And to learn more about your Park District, as we said, go online, or without further ado, we invite you to watch this video that the Park District produced and which won them the gold medal. I'll put them up over the top, but learn more about your Park District by watching the accompanying video. Thanks so much.
With a host of unprecedented challenges in the rearview mirror, are you looking forward with optimism, renewed strength, and determination? We at the Vernon Hills Park District are. We turned obstacles into opportunities to serve each of you in unique ways. And we're proud to show you a little of what we mean. Our impressive history of building strong intergovernmental agreements to lower taxes, to deliver quality services at reduced costs, and to share properties, proved to be more important than ever during the recent trying times.
Well, the relationship with between the Park District and Hawthorne District 73 has obviously been long-standing. This is just one example of the Hawthorne School for Young Learners, where District 73 partnered with the Park District to build a kindergarten center, saving our taxpayers millions of dollars due to the fact that we were able to utilize pre-existing gym space and using their land. The Park District did donate the land for us to build this facility, and we continue to build that partnership and that relationship and how we utilize this facilities day in and day out to support the entire community and not just our youngest learners in District 73.
And with constraints on human interaction, we developed programs to bring you together safely, to boost your physical and mental health, and to get you back to the great outdoors that some may have taken for granted before.
I have enjoyed these gardens for 6 years, and it's a wonderful resource for all of us. And I started in my garden the year after the gardens opened. This is a wonderful resource for all of the community. A lot of the people that have the gardens live right around in this area. I enjoy it tremendously, and it has become like a little community of its own.
Speaking of the great outdoors, environmental protection, conservation, and sustainability remain as pillars of our commitment to turn life into living for each of you.
We've had, every time I've been out here, we've had people stop and either thank us or inquire about what we're doing. But there's been people that have been stopping saying that they've lived here for 20 years and had no idea that this stand was here until we restored it. And now they walk through the savanna, now they walk along it, and they get to observe and enjoy the beauty of this pre-settlement oak stand.
One of the many recent lessons learned by society as a whole is one that we at the Park District have long embraced and continue to strive for, namely social equity. Regardless of age, ability, nationality, or culture, we provide programs and activities for you.
The partnership with the Park District has allowed spacing for these programs to take place. The participants really gain a lot from it. They're all very happy. They make friends. They really enjoy it, and they just have an incredible time.
Yes, together we've faced challenges, and more important, we've overcome them. We've never been happier to call Vernon Hills home, to be part of a community that stands united and endures. And we've never been prouder to work for the Park District, to be part of a team solely focused on your health and wellness. Through strategic partnerships and collaboration, focused on the wants and needs of a diverse community, we at the Vernon Hills Park District work diligently to connect with everyone because we're all in this together.